good morning.
Good morning, Kay.
Prime Minister not going with those 20 fines that they've necessarily broken the law. What do you think?
Well, I think it's blindingly obvious to everybody that the law has been broken, that these parties were going on at number 10 Downing Street at a time that you'll remember, Kay, where other people made huge sacrifices. You know, the stories that we all hear and the sacrifices that we all made of not seeing loved ones, not even being with loved ones when they were in their last days and hours, and funerals not going ahead. Huge sacrifices at a time when the Prime Minister and those around him were having parties.
Why does it matter anymore? You know, that was then. It was 2 years ago. Prime Minister's getting on with running the country. And on the world stage, even the President of Ukraine has said that he's offered more support than any other leader.
It matters because it is a question of integrity, of telling the truth, because you'll remember as well that the Prime Minister originally said the rules had been obeyed at all times, and then later he said, well, he knew nothing about it, and it turns out it's actually been at these parties. So it is an issue of integrity and moral leadership. On the issue of Russia and Ukraine, Parliament stands as one against Russian aggression and in defence of the Ukrainian people. Whether Boris Johnson is Prime Minister or another Conservative MP, that support for Ukraine and that opposition to what Russia is doing is resolute and is steadfast.
On the issue of golden visas, of course, it was brought in under a previous Labour government. On balance, were they a bad idea?
Well, it is clear that many of the people who have been sanctioned now actually came in on golden visas. And I think we want to know the truth behind how these people got these visas, what was known about them. And this system is clearly not working, it's not fit for purpose. I don't think anyone could have foreseen, back when golden visas were first introduced, what Russia was going to do in the future. But clearly, the system does not work at all. But there's much greater reform that is needed here. See, even now, it's so difficult to tell who really owns a yacht or a house. I mean, when I bought my house with a mortgage, you know, it was in our name. And yet you've got these big mansions and these yachts owned by shell companies, and it's not clear who the beneficial owner is. So as well as the sanctions, we need to clean up Russian money and laundered money in London so we know the true owner of properties, yachts and bank accounts and all the rest of it.